backside yellow, grabs the kill,
what a
Pikachu
shot.
with a beautiful shot.
The 13 food trickster says, good game,
Good
and
game.
Muslim has done it.
I'm Chris Puckett, and this is MLG Weekly. On this week's show, the champions run wild as we revisit Raleigh for highlights from MLG's first League of Legends competition. Plus, two of our viewers fight to the death as we fire up another Game Battles Match of the Week.
Now 5-1, there's an instant replay for you. Oh, that looked good.
We've got another fact session, a brand new top 10 countdown, and the Scope Out is back with the top stories from around the world of competitive gaming. All this and your boy Nexy coming up right now on MLG Weekly. This week's big winner was Optic Gaming. Optic took home the $400,000 first place bounty at the Call of Duty XP tournament in Los Angeles. The 2011 MLG Columbus champs took out the UK's Team Infinity to take the top spot. In StarCraft 2 news, IMMVP walked away with the GSL August Championship, taking home over $45,000. This was the one-year anniversary of the event, which also included 5 exhibition all-star matches. On his way to the title, MVP defeated Jelizerg in the semis and OGS Top in the finals to take the crown. It looks like Halo pros are having a hard time ignoring the allure of the upcoming Gears of War 3 release. Ghost Diami recently revealed he will team up with Gears pros Cream, Killer Crank, and Yu Lee. Ghost was the 2006 Halo 2 national champion and also coached professional Gears of War team The Last Resistance in 2007. When asked for comment, he said that if the title update doesn't make Reach a more competitive game, then he will most likely be pursuing MLG Championships and Gears of War 3.
APG, I've always considered him an exceptional slayer. He's got one of the most amazing shots in the league.
In Halo news, a pure gangster was named the MLG Raleigh Halo MVP. APG posted a positive 85 kill-to-death ratio for the event and was the only player on Team Infamous to go positive against Instinct in the championship match. It's time once again for a little Q&A. In this week's fact session, we sit down with Slasher and JP to get their insight and answers to what's on your mind. What's up, guys? Welcome back to The Fact. Chris Puckett, joined by Rod. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right.
And JP from Texas. Let's get to our first question here. This one's coming from Space Chief, who's asking, any kind of word on the possible MLG Game Battles bracket for Diablo 3? The beta just launching, everyone's hyped about it. Do you guys think we'll be seeing it used competitively on Game Battles?
I sure hope so. I mean, last year at BlizzCon, myself and a couple of the other MLG guys sat down and played for 6-7 hours or something, and I had probably the most fun I had playing a long, long time in a PC game. I hope that it's actually competitive. Blizzard was pretty quiet about it, as they are with most things, but we'll have to see. I think it definitely has potential, and I would be more than happy to have it on the Pro Circuit next year, or even online in a Game Battles format.
I actually think it'd be huge if PvP does kick off the way I think it will be. I mean, Blizzard, as JP said, hasn't really released a whole lot of details on how PvP will work, but I'm really excited. I think it's going to be awesome.
Absolutely. NR Brown 2's question, JP, what did the UGH experience feel like, and will you be doing it again?
Well, first off, I hope to be doing it again. I think Shibby is well underway and working with the next one. Nothing's been decided, obviously. I think the second part of the second episode was just released, so go check that out if you haven't already. But in terms of actually being there and doing it, it was a great experience. It's always fun meeting people that kind of watch what you do in the StarCraft 2 world and actually respect what you do. So nothing but love for the winner of the second UGH. That was a ton of fun redoing his room, and I can't wait for people to see what we actually did.
Let's move on to a Gears question. This one coming from VVV Toxicity, who wants to know, is Gears of War 3 going to be at an event this season? Answer to that question, yes. It was at Raleigh. If you haven't seen the exhibition, go check out MLG.tv. Realistic answer to what you're probably asking here, will it be in Orlando or possibly Providence? I doubt it. It's not going to happen. So you're going to have to wait till 2012 to possibly see it on the pro circuit. But Game Battles is going to blow up on September 20th. When this game drops, expect there to be thousands of teams all competing on GameBattles.com, and make sure you form a team as well. Big Man Griff wants to know, will we see LOL back at the next event? And if so, will there be an open bracket? Rod?
Well, League of Legends did really well in Raleigh. There couldn't be an open bracket just because of the amount of space and the venue. With StarCraft, Call of Duty, and Halo, and what's predetermined for the beginning of the year for all the venues, there just wasn't enough space to have an open bracket there. That's why there had to be invite teams. There is a possibility there might be an open bracket online for future tournaments to see how they will do in the future. It will not be in Orlando, we can confirm, but there is always a possibility. It might be at Providence, and who knows what's going to happen next year. So things went really well for League of Legends in Raleigh, so I wouldn't expect anything different in the future.
JP, what were your thoughts on League of Legends in general? Do you like the game, and what did you think about the finals we saw in Raleigh?
Well, I thought it was a lot of fun watching the finals there. In the game in general, I feel like that every day I see someone on Twitter and they're like, just started playing League of Legends, and then about a week or so later, they tell me that they're addicted to it and can't stop playing it. So there's something with that game, man, that people just get addicted to, and it's a lot of fun and really awesome to see it on the pro circuit.
All right, guys, I think that is going to do it for today's questions. Make sure you keep sending your questions to us on Twitter. It's at MLGFAQ. We'll be reading them live and sending them out for you guys to watch it. If you haven't seen our previous 2 episodes of The Fact, make sure you check them out right now on MLG.tv. Guys, that is going to do it for our episode today, and we'll see you next time. This week's Most Wanted takes us back to Raleigh and the top 10 plays from the record-breaking MLG Pro Circuit event. At number 10, we have Shockwave Gandhi and my favorite fan having a dance party. At number 9, we have the Slayer from Status Quo, Enable, picking up the triple against Classic.
It's got to be dangerous right now. Enable actually with a sniper rockets coming behind. Okay. Ooh, triple.
At number 8, we got an all-roach battle between Coca and DRG.
Others are going to help out a little bit. Does Coca have enough to actually break through DRG here? Some beautiful fungals keeping a lot of those roaches in the back dead. Oh my god, keeping them still. Infested Terrans are going down, and the roach number greatly going in Coca's favor. He has over twice as much, over 3 times as much. Infested Terrans shooting everything, and Coca is not going to be denied.
Moving on to number 7, Assassin baits Pikachu with the bomb for the win.
What a taking out Caramel with the jump shot, and now he's left here trying to bait the player coming out here. And it is a one-on-one. Pikachu is trying to hold it out here. Time's going away. He's baiting him with the bomb pickup time and time again, and he goes down, picking up the win. Assassin.
At number 6, Formal shows off his slaying power against Instinct in the winners bracket finals. 1 down, 2 down. The red. Oh, good job, guys. Go. That's 1 game. Let's go. Moving on to number 5, we got another StarCraft play. This one's from Kiwikaki as he takes down Nada.
27 Stalkers on the field right now. We do see SCVs being pulled. All the Colossi will fall, but so does the rest of Nada's ground army. And in dominating fashion, Kiwikaki is storming the front. All the SCVs fall, and I cannot believe I'm about to say this, but Kiwikaki may have just 2-0'd OGS Nada. And there's the good game!
We head to League of Legends at number 4 with CLG taking down all 5 members of Epic Gaming in the finals.
The Rampage, there comes the ultimate from the Gangplank. He's now going to come into the middle. We do got the Defile running around, but 3 quick deaths right there. The battle count finally does go down, but this could be very well GG right there. 4 deaths under their belt, and Karthus, that is going to be an ace because he is just looking like a ghost right now, and wow.
At number 3, we have Team Envy Stainville taking down Quantic Next Threat with a big triple.
So he's going to slow it down here and just take control, like I said. Picks up a nice 2-piece.
Nice job so far. Comes in and be able to pick up 3 there with an AK-74.
At number 2, Naniwal's base blows the up.
Okay, let's go. Actually has a nuke timing. Here we go, guys.
And
Nanoa.
I'm a bit confused. He's not
Nanoa.
moving. Another EMP too.
Oh my God! It looks like this is gonna hit, and Nanoa being nuked, and he is gonna lose this game.
And at number 1, Infamous pulls off the impossible, taking down Instinct.
Who picks up a clutch double kill near the end. He's chasing down a third. Roy across the map trying to find Noob and Blaze. Blaze is taking him out, and he will go down 49 to 47, and APG finishes the double to win Raleigh.
That's it for this Top 10. For more gaming action, make sure to check out MLG.tv. You think you're ready for primetime? Well, then get yourself to GameBattles.com and prove it in our weekly Black Ops tournament. If we think you can cut it, you may get your gameplay on the show, just like Astro and Relapse in our Match of the Week.
Hey, it's Nexy bringing you another Game Battles challenge. This time, let's watch Relapse take on Astro. It's Nuketown. We got the Mac 11s, we've got knives, and most importantly, we've got the dual Pythons. Relapse is up 1-0, 8:45 on the clock, using that Mac 11 to shoot down the back balcony right through the floor, using that radar to perfection. 3-0 lead, 8:05 on the clock. The frag gives him the hit marker, cleaning it up nice and easy with that Mac 11. Nice job out of Relapse so far. Come on, Astro, you got this. He's gonna try to climb right back into this one, but Relapse is ready for him. And guys, on Nuketown, top green is the position you want to hold. It's giving Relapse a 5-0 lead. But Astro, you gotta get a kill, man. Here we go. Dual Pythons charging the stairs. It is now 5-1. There's an instant replay for you. Oh, that looked good. Now it's Relapse's turn, 5-1. He wants to continue his lead, and he's gonna use a knife of his own. There we go. Relapse taken to the stairs. It is now 6-1. Make it 7-1. Deja vu for a second there. Astro, but he's not done yet. This game is not over. He's gonna charge the stairs and ignore the concussive grenade. Here we go, 7-2. 6:11 on the clock. Astro's gonna charge the stairs this time. Shooting the back balcony, but Relapse is spamming back, and Astro takes to the air with the dual Pythons. Styling a little bit. There we go, but Relapse continuing to dominate that position. The top staircase this time over on the yellow side of the map, cleaning up a kill with the frag. It is 8-3, 5:39 on the clock, and whoa, what just happened there? Running through the frag, but Relapse was ready for it with his Mac 11. And you see Astro putting some shots through the floor, but who cares? Charging with the dual Pythons. Nice job out of Astro there. Relapse getting taken out. Relapse shooting right through the back of green. Takes out the Pythons and catches Astro as he's running in straight line. What are you doing, son? Here we go, 10-4. 4:45 left on the clock. Dropping the frag, cleaning it up with the Pythons. What a fast-paced match so far. Relapse locking down top green, but no! Gets caught by a concussive grenade from Astro. He cleans it up with the Python. Nice job out of Astro. You know what? Relapse might be controlling the map and getting more kills, but Astro, when he gets a kill, damn, it looks good. Relapse on the respawn. He's going to start cooking his frag. Astro's out in the middle, crossing the map. Mac 11 out. Drops the frag from Relapse. Relapse cleaning that one up nice and easy. He's right back in this game. It is now 12-5. 4:05 on the clock. Frags getting dropped. Concussive getting dropped. Astro doing his best to dodge it. Has the dual Pythons out. Charging bottom yellow. Shooting his Pythons. Astro with his Mac 11 shooting right back. Takes out the Pythons and cleans it up. Nice job out of both players there. But Relapse getting the upper hand on the staircase time and time again. Here we go, guys. That's the end of the game, and I want to give a big congratulations to Relapse for winning this week's Game Battles Challenge.
League of Legends' first run on the MLG Pro Circuit was incredible. Fans and players alike witnessed a weekend of fierce competition full of underdogs taking out top teams in this very popular action RTS game. Counterlogic Gaming, Curse Gaming, Epic Gaming, and Team Solo Mid came out to compete, giving the fans some action-packed matches. At the end of pool play, Counterlogic sat in first place, going undefeated with a 3-0 record. Epic Gaming was in second at 2-1. Solo Mid finished third with a 1-2 mark, and Curse brought up the rear at 0-3. This set up the final match that everyone was hoping for between CLG and EG. Counterlogic and Epic Gaming are two of the best North American League of Legends teams, each winning major tournaments at home and abroad. In Raleigh, the finals were formatted as an extended best-of-7 series, with the games from the previous match being carried over, giving CLG a 2-0 lead over EG. The first game started out pretty evenly for both teams. EG's Dan Din Wes Rice, and Pure Golden Boy, along with Counterlogic's Hotshot GG, all got the champions they're known to play. Wes Rice is known for his Akali, and it was clear Counterlogic understood that. CLG continually ganked and kept Wes Rice down early, jumping out to a 4-1 lead.
This is Akali going head-to-head. Akali with the spell vamp, able to get a little bit of health back, but Udyr with that shield and then into turtle stance, also giving him some health back as they trade it back and forth, coming up with the kill.
However, Dan Din's control of the jungle and ganking ability threw the game back to even ground as they got the first dragon, evening the kills.
Looks like Dan Din going to be trying to make something over here with Hotshot. Does that roundhouse. We got Ignite going down on Chaucer, and Dan Din coming in yet again, picking up another kill. Now Hotshot will get a little bit out of position. Yes, we got a dragon here, but it's not going to turn on to that Cho'Gath. He goes down to Kali, picks up that kill. Now all 5 of them are going to be picking up another dragon. I do believe that is their 3rd dragon of the game. So they're coming back here with the cash. I mean, they've tied it up now 4-4. They're still down about 2,500 gold.
Counter regained control when EG sent everyone to gank CLG's tank Hotshot and killed Baron.
To the fray, and Cho'Gath does go down. Now, if you did look at Cho'Gath,
Baron take.
Oh wow, we got CLG trying to capitalize upon that, and that, wow, is that going down very quick. We do got 2 Wriggles on the team with that Gangplank as well.
Counterlogic was able to put some pressure on Epic, but ultimately EG was able to hold out as Wes Rice and Dan Din both gained momentum, killing 3 players in a team fight, grabbing the 2nd Baron.
Have a Q left and he just misses the Q-Duke, oh no, it looks like they could go down. They have good focus, they are jumping in and out of the bush. That is going to stop the vision, but look at this damage that Dyrus is doing. Can he get this 3rd Volt to proc? Bam! All the health of Saintfish just strips away.
Epic were in a great position when they pushed Counterlogic back to their base. This tactic allowed them to get the 1st and 3rd Baron, but Counterlogic was able to flank EG, killing all 5 champions and destroying their Nexus.
That kill with the help of Cho'Gath. It looks like Dyrus is going to go down. That is an ace for Counterlogic Gaming, and now this is a very big opportunity for them to push this down.
This is probably and definitely going to be GG.
CLG won the game, going up 3-0 in the best-of-7 series, and were 1 game away from becoming the Raleigh champions. In the second match, Epic Gaming started behind after losing First Blood, but did secure the 1st dragon. However, dragons wouldn't be enough as EG fell behind by a huge amount of kills. CLG forced a team fight, killing all of EG's champions, grabbing Baron and finishing the game early.
The File running around, but 3 quick deaths right there. The battle count finally does go down, but this could be very well GG right there. 4 deaths under their belt, and Karthus. That is going to be an ace because he is just looking like a ghost right now.
With that win, Counterlogic Gaming took the match 4-0, splitting the $12,500 first place prize and underlining the fact that they are the best team in North America. Rule number 1 is you don't talk about Fight Club, unless you're Slasher who doesn't play by the rules. The Weekly sent the host of Live on 3 down to the Capcom Fight Club to kick some ass and preview the hottest new fighting games.
I'm here at the New York City Fight Club for Capcom. Behind me is a line that is still going on 2.5 hours after the doors have ended. People are still waiting to get in and they are still hyped. I'm here with Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3 product manager, Ryan McDougall. It's good to be here. So how is it to be, this is like a huge fight club. The line was ridiculously long when we got here.
This is probably one of our most successful fight clubs yet. And we really love doing it because it's our opportunity to give back to our community of fans. And most importantly, hearing their feedback is one of the most important things we do.
A lot of changes in the actual gameplay, which is probably the most important to a lot of the fans. Can you go through some of the specific changes?
The general changes we've made. Obviously, X Factor is a big one. People talk a lot about X Factor. X Factor makes the game infinitely exciting, but at the same time, you've got this feeling that, you know, I built this lead. I don't want to have an X Factor character pop, 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 kill me in 3 hits. So we've toned it down. It's a little bit more of a tactical game now, and that's played out not just with the X Factor changes, but overall the goal has been to make it a little bit more about strategy, a little bit more of a chess match. It's less about that 30-second long combo and more about getting yourself into the right position to make those right plays.
spectator mode being added to Marvel is one of the biggest things that everyone is going to appreciate about this update. What has gone into that?
I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Spectator mode demanded by fans. It's something that, you know, at this point is a standard, and we really wanted to put it into the game. What it's going to allow people to do in a lobby is jump from the two cars hitting each other. We're going to go from that into a spectator mode where they're going to be able to watch the gameplay going on, and then you know, working through the lobby, take part in that gameplay. It's going to allow people to record more matches. It's going to allow people to share gameplay a lot better. It's going to allow, say, a high-level match. You can invite people to come watch it. It's going to be a great thing for the community.
A few features that we haven't really heard so much and has been a lot harder to do in fighting games are things like replays, video sharing, and things like that. Are there any plans to try to include those type of features?
We love the competitive gaming community. We do as much as we can to support it. So if you look at a game like Street Fighter 3 Third Strike Online Edition Fight for the Future, that game was really our testing ground for all of these more advanced and progressive features. It does have YouTube sharing and has that type of feature. We're starting there. After that, look for it other places as well.
So Third Strike as a testing ground might actually use all those features into the newer titles?
Stay tuned for more.
Here on MLG Weekly, we like to give you the first looks at the hottest new games. Nexy's back to cook up a preview of Deus Ex Human Revolution.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Nexy. Now this week I got my hands on a little game called Deus Ex, or Dos Ex, or Deus Ex. Well, the truth is I don't even know how to pronounce it, but it's probably the best game of the summer. Let's start with the story. One, you play this guy, and you're walking around one day and you die. And then 6 months later you come back to life, but you're like a half robot, and it's f***ing awesome because everyone's happy to see you. So you go up to these people all game long and you develop these crazy relationships, whether you're starting a confrontation or you're just flirting with them. Anyway, the storyline is really deep and you kind of choose your own path through the story. Second, you have a skill tree. So throughout the whole game, you're constantly thinking of how to suit your skill tree to your playstyle. And the final reason I really enjoyed this game is because before battles, for example, the first battle that I'm going to show you guys, you get to pick what weapons you want to use and what style you want to use. Here we go. I've entered the door, and there's a concussive grenade. You're going to save that for later. I'm having a little trouble picking it up. Don't use your concussive grenade till I tell you. All right, here's the first enemy using cover, taking him out. Now, like I said, guys, you want to put him into cover as quickly as possible so he doesn't get discovered. Come on over here, bro. Let me search him. Ooh, stun gun darts. Very nice. Now I want to be careful here. There's guys walking all over. That gun might come in handy later. Let's see what we got. Oh, there's one. Zoom it in. Take my time. Haha! Right in the neck. All right, here's where it gets tough. There's two guys back to back. Better make my shots count. Oh, he discovered me. All right, guys, if you get discovered, don't panic. Check out on the bottom left, you got a little radar there. You see the two dots? Those are your hostiles. Those are your enemies. Taking my time. Got him. Ooh, this guy's pissed at me. Now I'm out of ammo. I'm gonna show you how I do it. Using the cover. Don't want this guy to see me. Uh-oh. Run right up to him and tap B. Now, if you tap B, it'll do this little animation and knock him to the ground. But if you hold B, it'll actually kill him. So make sure you don't hold B on accident. We don't want to kill people here. All right, now that you've cleared out the room, you could choose to go up to this door up here. But that's kind of easy. I like to take the more challenging route. Let's go down here. And keep in mind, you're out of ammo at this point. So you have to be pretty clever in how you attempt to take out your enemies. You're gonna open up the door. Chuck the grenade. Back out, back out. Here we go, here's your chance, run in. Tap B. Chapa, chapa, chapa. Bah. Now you're gonna hold Y immediately. That actually pauses the game. Take your granola bar. Got full energy. Second guy stands, no chance. Bah. Not bad. Not bad at all. Make sure you do your victory dance. Do a little jumping. There we go. All right, guys, that was just a little taste of Deus Ex Human Revolution. Personally, I think it's the best game of the summer. The storyline's incredible. The character development's actually a lot of fun. And third, the action in this game, you get to choose the way you want to play. What's not to love? If you're going to pick it up, make sure you got plenty of time on your hands because the game's going to suck your life away. I'm going to give this game 4 fist pumps. I'm Nexy, and I'll see you next time.
Well, that's it for this week's episode. Join us next time on MLG Weekly when we bring you the most in-depth coverage of the world of competitive gaming.